Good afternoon, Schneider. How are you doing today?
Good, thanks. How are you doing today, Brody?
I'm good, thanks. Do you mind if I have a seat?
Yes, for sure. Sit down, please.
So, it is my understanding that you were looking for company cars for your employees, and I'm from Toyota, and I'm willing to help you out.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we actually are looking to invest in some new cars for our force that's out there right now. With that said, I've actually heard some bad things about the Toyota product that you guys have been coming up with recently.
Okay, not to tell you that you're wrong, but whatever source that came from, I would consider incorrect. JD Power named our Toyota Camry Hybrid 2010 Car of the Year.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's up to you, whatever you decide to do. Do your employees currently have any company cars?
We have a few cars out there right now, but I think they're Ford Focuses that we're using at the moment.
For the most part, how many kilometers do you think that they drive every day on a regular business day?
On average, everyone that's out there probably drives a hefty amount. They're probably between 60 and 70 kilometers a day.
Okay. Have you ever had any breakdowns where you would have to call a tow truck for your employees?
Once in a while, actually, yes. We have a couple of them. I guess with the wear and tear that's been happening on them, it's becoming more frequent recently.
So if I told you that I could help you out and solve all of your problems that you've addressed, would you be interested in what I have to say?
Of course, yeah. If you can solve our breakdowns, that would be great in our fuel economy.
Okay, so right now I have Toyota Camry. It's a very reliable car. With that, it's also very spacious, giving it a more comfortable ride for your employees. Right now we have the hybrid model starting at $27,500.
All right. That's a little high on our price point right now, actually. I don't know if there's any way that we could work around that, say if we're going to buy in bulk.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I'm from Toyota. Like, I'm not here to sell you on the deal. I'm just here to make you make the best decision that's for you, your company, and your employees.
Okay.
So, I mean, whatever you decide to choose, I can give you a bulk discount, especially from me. That'll make it cheaper for you and your company, because I understand that times can be tough. So yeah, right now we have the hybrid Camry at $27,500.
Okay. Yep.
It's a little bit more expensive on the expensive side, but like I said, a bulk discount, I can give that to you, just because you are a big corporation.
Yeah.
Since it is a Toyota Camry, and it was voted 2010 Car of the Year, it is super reliable, and since it is a hybrid, with that comes fuel economy. Like, it saves so much on gas, and like the benefit of that is that you just save so much money more on gas, and you don't have to fuel up as often.
Now, I understand what you're saying. Just looking at some of the specs here, the fuel economy, although it is a hybrid, seems to be a little bit worse than what we're running right now. I don't know if that's because it's a 2010 model, if the newer models have a better fuel economy. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, that was in 2010 when they voted us Car of the Year. And what we have done since 2010, that was 4 years ago, we've expanded our model, and we've made it better, and way more fuel economy has way more better fuel economy than it did back in 2010. So it's gotten a lot better for that.
Oh, perfect. That's good to know, because yeah, with our employees driving so much, we'd really like to save the money on the gas, and I guess the hybrid aspect will help with that as well.
Exactly. Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Toyotas, they last for 300,000 to 400,000 kilometers, like a car now. So, I mean, that works out perfect, so you don't have to buy these vehicles as often.
Yeah, that's something as well, because our fleet is out there so often, with them driving daily, or at least 4 or 5 times a week. That would really help us as well. If we could get our cars to last us 5 to 7 years, that's very beneficial for us.
Perfect. So I will have my office contact you and your secretary to schedule an appointment to maybe make this happen. Is that something that you're really interested in?
Yeah, you know what? I think with everything you've told me, I feel pretty comfortable in investing in the Toyota brand, and I feel like I'm I can speak for my company and say that we'd like to go ahead and sort of take and grab a hold of your product.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Mr. Snyder.
Anyways, thank you very much for coming in and telling me everything about your product.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. Take care.